in CSGO Lounge and e-gaming bets, the general populace seem quite confident behind Fnatic with 2/3 of the votes, but we'll see what happens here in the pistol round.
This might be the highlight of the night, almost, for me at least. Not just because it's Cash, but all right, here we go. We're into the match.
You saw the vent was popped out on B already, and they're boosting into the vent. You can see this is exactly what we're talking about, what DDK's pointed out in previous matches. They're ready, but it looks like they're all going to be on the A bomb site here.
Definitely. And looks like they are making their way in here. They got the smokes, and this is going to go for some vanilla play here, straight in onto the site with some very basic smokes. Smoking off forklift. You see Pasha just putting in the bullets from behind that forklift, causing some havoc. But they're going to get the bomb down, so that's the first battle won there in of itself. And it's like Pasha going hunting right now, going to catch himself a pronax as the entire team of Virtus Pro swooping around onto the bomb site. It's going to be very hard for Fnatic to hold this. JW in the back boxes here, going to grab himself one kill. He's the last man standing, grabs the second. Got 3 guys charging him down. Not going to get any more, but they do get the bomb down. So that's going to be a 3rd round buy at least for them.
So that was an interesting tactic there from Virtus Pro. They basically committed to mid/B and they had one person around the car area on A and one person who was actually in the bomb site. So the bomb site was basically, for the most part, assimilated by the Ts. But they basically went for the kind of the safety in numbers, thug life on the streets. Just all came in together and just cleared the bomb site out, leaving JW in a 1 versus 3. So that was a great retake there from Virtus Pro, showing superior tactics in this first round.
All right, so pretty even spread across the map. We see, you know, JW with the CZ there. They did get the bomb down, so they're going to be able to buy in the next round. So getting damage in here, like just getting some frags, I actually feel like that's the focus there is almost even like more doable than getting a bomb plant.
What was that?
So
I guess his mouse was caught. Sorry to interrupt you, but Patrick just went nuts for a second there.
So if I was in the Fnatic's position right now, I'd be looking for frags over the bomb plant, because the bomb plant's going to be really, really difficult to get if Virtus Pro read the game well enough. But to get like 2 frags, because they're able to buy next round anyway, Virtus Pro's economy is going to be so destabilized by doing that, and their buy is going to be pretty weak, which should allow for an easier mid-take for Fnatic on the next round. So let's see how they actually go about this. They're going for a B split, it looks like.
It looks like they were trying to get a dink on Pasha in mid and push on that, but he didn't manage to connect with his head. And so, again, as you just said, they're going to be creeping towards the B bomb site here.
Nice, dirty setup there at the back of the site. It's going to be too easy to get these kills, isn't it? And olofmeister all alone in mid. All alone. Does kill Neo, though. Sprinting for the gun. I must have the gun. But no, he's going to die. And what do you make of that?
Move.
That's a like double man like stack there at the back of the site. I thought that was very dirty.
Yeah, it was really nice. I mean,
I like it.
I wasn't paying attention to the buy from the terrorist there, but it looked like there was a lack of nades there. We saw one flash come in as they initially breached the site, but there were no smokes whatsoever. You can, from outside B on the left of where flush is about to go, you can throw a smoke, which kind of cuts off that headshot area beside the bomb site where only the CT's head is exposed, which is a very powerful position on the CT side. But it looks like they went for a more economical round, and they have got full AKs here with some nades and helmets.
And flusha, he's doing the very flusha role, which is the lurker. He's kind of the get-right of Fnatic. You see him do this role on all maps. He does this, he goes on Banana and Inferno. He goes alone outside a lot on Nuke. You know, that's his role, and he's really excelling at it recently and coming into his own as a player. And we can see him doing this here on B Storage, on Cash, and it's a great position to do it. But you got to be careful against Virtus Pro. They do like to be proactive in that area, but we can see them slowly falling back now as they're trying to really understand what's happening and taking safe positions. Very far back, and look at this, the late mid-take coming in. Good kill there from KRiMZ onto Pasha.
45 seconds remaining in this round, and they do have to breach a bomb site here. Looks like they're going to be leaning towards A. Virtus Pro already looking to stack the A bomb site with 3 players, but the bomb is rotating back towards vents in towards B, and they've only got 1 player there, so Taz is going to be in trouble here.
Really smart stuff there. Not much time to react, and now Taz has to come out massive in this because his teammates are really far behind him. He's not going to get any aid at all. He's going to take down olofmeister. There goes the trade, though. KRiMZ takes him out, and it's going to be a plant at the back of the site. Not going to be a safe plant, but in goes Neo. Messes up the pop flash. Doesn't matter, though. And JW will go down. Vent room under lock there. Takes down flusha too. Now all on KRiMZ against 3 with the bomb planted. He's on the site, and he's on the ground. And Virtus Pro do take the round, so very well played there by Virtus, because Fnatic, they did it. They did everything right there.
Yeah. Taz you saw he was the last man on the B bomb site. He could hear them coming towards him, but he didn't peek because he wants to. They had 20, 25 seconds on the clock. A, he needs to wait as much time as possible for his teammates to rotate and help him on the bomb site. And B, he needs to wait as much time as possible so the Ts have less and less time to secure the site and then plant the bomb. So he did very, very well to do that. And he got a frag as well. So great play there by Taz on his own on a B bomb site.
And it's like a very typical A split here. Three main and 2 door. So very simple pistol stuff. They do have 1 flash on flusha, which could be used to clear out forklift usually. That's a really good usage of that to get yourself in position for the site, for the assault on the back boxes. But let's see what's actually going to happen. We've got Neo on that forklift position. And again, he is the guy that puts the stop on A main if they don't deal with him. Look at that, they're all just peeking onto his angle. Neo's suddenly his heart just jumped out of his chest and reacting with byali, and they will take down Neo as well. So Pasha, though, he understands to come in a timely manner from short, takes him down. JW, olofmeister left. They haven't even got out the door. They haven't gotten out of main just yet, but they did get a couple, 2 frags, yeah, just 2 frags. And that is a good result in of itself right now. It's going to force, you know, let's say about $4,500 each player who died there to you know, go for the rebuys. So, you know, it's nice. They're keeping them honest, economy-wise. If they're able to win this round, then Virtus Pro are going to be pretty uncomfortable when it comes to the money, and the eco will be very nearby for Fnatic.
It was quite nice for JW to get a frag from door on the eco there because they were all committed to the A bomb site, and once their positions had been exposed, that door turns into a funnel of doom. And there's a nice frag, so that pistol kill was paid off for JW.
Yep, you gotta smoke mid. You just gotta smoke it, man. And there's teams that do that, even though it's smoke, because they know the angle so well, even through the smoke. They'll put the shot out there, and if you're actually near white box, you'll probably die. Like it's happened to me loads of times as well. Unless those guys are cheating, hacks in through the smoke. I don't know, man. But still, you got to be careful with those picks. And JW is showing it with class. And now it's a four-man situation for Virtus Pro. How do they react? They got snax here. You know, he's chilling in the vents. This is his position. He owns these vents.
Yeah, we can see the CTs are stretched over the map here. You can see only Taz is in the B bomb site. And snax has got a smart position here. He can somewhat cover mid and also quickly rotate into B if needed. But the bomb is going to be going towards the A bomb site here. And Neo's going to have to get a quick shot here. We'll see the positioning of his teammate byali. He's having a quick look at mid. He's going to need to not stray too far. He has got door covered, though. It has been opened. It's got his attention. And we'll see if snax is going to get fragged here. Oh, that timing. Flush looks away at the wrong time. And here it comes on the A bomb site.
And here we go. The kills should start coming in now as they make their way through onto the site, looking for those entries. JW executes byali over at short by the toxic barrels. And in they go, just trying to gun down Neo back against the wall. Nothing he can do. And snax, the vent man, all he can do is try. 11 health. It's going to be a bit too hard. And one thing I noticed there maybe, and if you're playing as Fnatic, right, if you see flusha, his team is nowhere near him. Like, that's like a huge tell to me, I gotta say sometimes. If you see flusha,
yeah, you mentioned in the previous round when he was on B, yeah.
Yeah, if you watch their demos, he's always in that role, always.
Yeah, he's the kind of the get-right equivalent for the Fnatic.
Definitely.
Bringing the big frag. And it looks like the Virtus Pro trying to storm mid with 3 players. One gets his head ripped off, but they've taken it back here. We've got trades coming backwards and forwards. 3-on-3. Olof goes down to byali. And this round, in a matter of seconds, has turned into mayhem. JW still got the AWP on the, so he can still flip this round around, which is like the worst sentence I've ever said. Great frag there in mid from JW, and it's 2-on-1. He has got the bomb, however, yeah. So it's still all to be
He's guaranteed a 1-on-1 at the very least, but it might be awkward if the guy that he finds is likely to be Neo there. Yeah, if Neo plays the sounds really well and just keeps himself hidden and waits for the plant sound. JW's got to do it. Oh, he got the flanker, and now Neo knows exactly where he is. So now not getting that frag, JW's in a lot of trouble. He's got 50 seconds left, but oh my goodness, what is this we're seeing? Neo walks past him. JW misses the no-scope. And when are you going to expect that one to happen? Unbelievable. JW had a chance. He had 2 chances in that round, but unfortunately for Fnatic's sake, he wasn't able to clutch it away. 5-1.
This is why people are scared of Virtus Pro. They have a 2v1 situation of smoked off A main. Let's just walk through A main,
yes,
why not?
Like, like who does that? It's
yeah.
crazy.
The problem is, like, Neo, that looked crazy on our screen, but
even the smoke I was talking about.
Even walking out of the smoke like that, Neo can't see anything. All he sees is smoke. So he's walking in blind, basically hoping his teammate gets a trade kill if needed. But JW not prepared for someone to just be walking in front of him like that. Misses the snap.
But look at those smokes. Now they can get through, even though their side is smoked. Like, it's so smart. And JW going to make his way towards B for that B split. But it's not quite going the way of Fnatic just yet. They do get a couple kills, and the bomb is down, though. That's the problem for them. Neo, quick underhanded flash over the white box. Olaf looking for the Juan D.
He's got the spider Juan.
And one thing to actually mention, when Fnatic did do their mid-storm previous round, they didn't really use any grenades, and they didn't boost anyone up. Like, there is a way to do it where you have pretty much a synchronized push, where you have 2 coming from the boost and 2 coming from main, and that can be really hard to stop with if the guys who are like getting boosted are flashing over. You get the flash over the red like we saw JW in that round, and basically with a nice pop flash from the mid doors as well, it's almost impossible. Well, it's not impossible, it's very difficult for the CTs. We didn't see grenade usage from Fnatic, so I feel like there's a lot of potential for them still to make these aggressions really work.
So we're seeing the power of the Fnatic lineup now. Olaf going for the AWP instead of JW. Different styles, which is, again, 2 AWPers, very different styles. Going to be hard for Virtus Pro to prepare because you never know who's going to be carrying the AWP at any one time. So we'll see if Olaf can get a pick on the A-bomb site here. There's the first one, Neo with a nade in his hand. Gets caught with his pants down, as we say in England.
And we do have one player still on A. He's holding it down. I think he's going to be in a lot of trouble very shortly. It's like snax, you know, a variation of his vent position there. Gets completely snuffed out by JW. You could read there from JW. And KRiMZ going to chime in with a kill of his own. In they go. This is a great take on the site. KRiMZ coming out with another kill there, that double. And now it's just Tazra, and he's rotating from CT spawn. He's got 4 players to deal with. He's got the AWP on olofmeister. Look at them just standing large and in charge on that red there. Just
no fear from Taz.
And there you go, Fnatic going to take that round. Very well played from them.
So the money for the CTs is all over the place at the moment. Neo 1,400, byali 5,000. So you know, it could be a potential mag 7 buy or something similar. But looks like they're just going to keep a bit of extra money. byali going down to 3,600, and we'll go for Deeg. So we'll see what he can do with that. I think he dropped P250s for his teammates as well.
Yeah, so the vent room take and the B storage potential for aggression here. They're going to go try to figure out, they make the information play together with the pistols. This is really nice because often if someone will be here, they'll be alone, so they can get the 2-on-1. They do find it, and there it is, the kill. And flushes, he was quite close to mid there. They might not be able to get the gun, but they're storming through mid. They're actually taking the frags there. And look at this, the CT presence is all over the map right now. Suddenly Fnatic have no real estate whatsoever. They're just getting gunned down on the bomb side as well. Pronax and olofmeister left standing. Now it's just Olaf. Unbelievable stuff from Virtus with no weapons to speak of. olofmeister against 3 now. He knows they're all weak. There goes the pop flash. Out for the peak. Not going to find anything. Another last flashbang for Olaf. Better count.
They know where he is, and he has to get the bomb and plant the bomb. So they don't need to show. They do not need to show. And he knows that as well, which is why he's looking for them, because if he goes for the bomb plant, he's dead.
Nice.
Just too many people to go up against.
The grenade got him anyway. Nice stuff there. Very well played by Virtus Pro. And that's like a great strategy that you can copy as well if you're on the eco. If you have a team playing passively, then you can try that little peek with 2 players on B storage. There's quite a lot of rounds where they're only going to have 1 guy, then you get the 2-on-1, and it can go just like that.
And also, with that frag around B, it closes off 1/3 of the map as well. And you just saw the Virtus Pro net slowly closing, and they got the frags they needed. So the Fnatic tried to kind of rush towards the A-bomb site, make sure the bomb didn't get dropped. But it was just mayhem from there. Virtus Pro excellent, and it's showing you why they are considered one of the strongest, if not the strongest European team, maybe overall team on Cash.
And this is the kind of smoke play I was talking about before, where Virtus Pro love to have these really forward positions towards the B site. olofmeister, nice little pick there. Olaf is just getting picks for days, man, over towards A main. He's actually making this really work in most of the rounds, but they're going to go for that delayed mid approach, it seems like now, to try to get some more presence on the map. Keep Virtus Pro guessing. Again, flusha spotted over by B storage. Who would have guessed it? Fnatic can see them closely, you know, just slowly working this mid. Great position there from snax. Snaps off JW's neck with the AK. Flash over the roof there from pasha as he makes his way in to try to bail out snax from that position. And he's going to do better than that. He's going to get the kill on olofmeister. pasha coming out huge here. And it looks like snax might be able to find a way out of the position, but he's going to get taken out. But heavy losses for Fnatic now. KRiMZ left alone against 3. And this is just not going to happen for KRiMZ. Surely not. KRiMZ going to make his way through the smoke. back out again. Just nowhere to turn, just out in the open. And 8-2, Virtus Pro putting on a really good show on the CT side.
That's great information gathering there from snax on the CT sandbags in mid. He saw 2 players, didn't re-peek them. He had Pasha around CT throwing flashes over for him, and then the backup came in, the cavalry, and one by one they just snapped the heads off Fnatic. So again, great CT play as always we're seeing here from Virtus Pro, and they're 8-2 up in the first half of DE Cash here in the 50k league.
Great pre-nade, and again you can see the very forward smoke here from Virtus Pro. They love to do this, and it's makes things really difficult. And you can see they don't know where to look when they come out of the smoke. And there they are, above, below, everywhere. Virtus Pro all over them. And the Fnatic lineup going to fall on this eco. And this B-play definitely not yielding any results. But to be honest, it just really just tells you the strength of the B-holds here. Virtus Pro have a very well thought out B-hold.
Yeah, so again, as we mentioned before, sometimes we see Neo on the B-bomb site with the AWP playing solo, but we haven't really seen much of that, if any of it, yet. Although it does look like, is that Pasha going towards the B-bomb site now? He is indeed, so here's what we're talking about. Sometimes it's Neo, this time it's Pasha, but it's the first time, it's 12 rounds in, and they're doing what's kind of expected of them now. So again, you can see Virtus Pro changing up their tactics here. To keep it unexpected, which is another important part of playing the CT side.
And we can see those set smokes from pronax, and should be able to smoke off spawn, toxic barrel, and you can see the smoke on the corner here as well. So they carpeted the site in smokes. It's going to be really hard for the defense to come in properly to full effect here from Virtus Pro, but they're going to try to make it work. byali gunning down one, looking for the double, can't quite make it. Switches out to the pistol, gets the help coming in from snax, and what a fast response from Virtus Pro. They figured it out so fast. Yeah,
and that's excellent play there from Taz on, behind the smoke on forklift as well. He wasn't overextending himself and over-peaking a CT. He's just holding the angles where he has the advantage. If they cross over to the site and he doesn't get them, his teammates are ready as well. So again, it's just lots of little things that we're seeing on the CT side that are making for excellent holds here from Virtus Pro. And again, we find Fnatic once again on eco, all with PT50s, no CZs. Now they're more expensive.
Yeah, it's a really dire position for them. Again, that forward smoke is really difficult, because when they come out of that, they have 3 angles to worry about, and there's no way to prepare for them either. Oh, wow, flusha does find it with the PT50, really wrapping the PT50. It's a great pistol, it really is. And now we're going to get
It's an honest pistol.
Yeah, it's an honest pistol. And now we do get to actually see it get used again. And what is this
Another frag here.
Small PT50 action going on. And it's a 3-man setup here for Virtus Pro. They've got to spread one guy mid, or short rather, one guy A, one guy B. This is really bad. So Fnatic know to gather up here for a combined effort.
Look how deep byali's playing as well. This is going to be the longest rotation to get to the B-bomb site.
I will like this from snax. Forward position, taking them out as they come in.
They still haven't shown the bomb.
They got to know at this point. They surely got to know. They're going to leave one guy at A just to be sure. But here they go. Virtus Pro got to defend this. In they come onto the site, getting gunned down. Such a strong defense so far. Neo from above, just in the nick of time. And snax, so smart, so smart. Putting the Molotov in just at the right timing and kind of facing to get the first kill. Really smart stuff there.
Yeah, and once again, while that didn't go Fnatic's way, it is again worth pointing out that they showed the bomb so late, byali had no choice but to sit on the A bomb site for that, basically that entire scenario until the bomb was finally shown. Then his rotation could begin, but he wasn't going to get anywhere near that site before the round was over. So yes, I mean Virtus Pro did great credit to winning the round there, but you have to also give the teaser shout for the denial of information and forced stretching of the remaining 3 players on the CT side.
And we see this round, we're seeing the pressure on A main, and they deep smoked it. So this is really hard for Nego's a resmoke, really hard for Fnatic to gain ground here. So this really eliminates options here. But this Pro, snax, he's going to get a free one. There it is, and he gets the second too. Double coming in for snax. Vent position, too good. And the Molotov does go down, but so does the man that threw it. The hands of JW, so 3-on-2 now. So Fnatic coming in with some frags here, but they've got more work to do. JW alone now with the AWP, and worrying about so many angles at once. They're not even fire a shot just yet. And JW trying to train that aim.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, he was on his crosshair for a second or two there.
Yeah, I was a little confused there. It was like an invisible smoke or something.
I think he had the tunnel vision focusing on the top of the box, expecting someone to peek from there.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe could there have been like an invisible smoke or something?
No,
like
I
bug.
I think you just had like tunnel vision there.
It's really strange. Either way, 12-2. Fnatic are getting their asses handed to them on cash right now. Virtus Pro, their CD setup is just so strong. You can see how well thought out it is.
I think Virtus Pro are angry at the betting on this match, so they're teaching people a lesson. Like,
yeah, I would never bet against Virtus Pro on cash.
No, I wouldn't bet against Virtus Pro. Full stop. But I'm kind of a bit of a fanboy, so.
Okay, well. All that smoke there just to deter Fnatic from going in from A main. So good counter grenades coming in to waste time here from Virtus Pro. And there you go, JW on the vent roof going to actually pick off Pasha. So they have mid control now. If they push up short, it's going to be quite a dangerous angle. But it's smoked off though, so that's going to help them get up close. And there goes the bomb dropped. And now that made Neo actually look in that direction.
Yeah, that tells the CTs where the bomb is as well, so we can see a faster rotation here from the B bomb site.
And flusha going to plant the bomb there. And the trade onto snax. Has left alone against 3. Gets the first kill. There's one more at Forklift though, he knows. Ooh. Oh, he actually faces. He picks off JW. And now it's just one player left in flusha. And Taz, can he know? He can be back boxes, he can be main, he can be door. Taz has got to play this very carefully. He's going to go for the hold. Is he going to get it? flusha comes around just at the right time. Very well read by flusha. And that is the round there for Fnatic. 12-3, the first half score. And it's a very lopsided score, but it's a Virtus Pro CT side on cash score. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a CT map, but it's by no means a nuke style map where you're looking to get 4 or 5 rounds, you know. So Fnatic would have ideally wanted more rounds than this, and with only 4 rounds away from defeat, they will need this pistol round.
It's interesting that they only really made one really big play on mid, and they didn't use very many nades like I highlighted before, and they didn't synchronize too well either, but they were still getting the frags. Like, it was still actually was a positive trade for them. So I was quite surprised we didn't see more of that coming out from them, because we saw JW knew the smokes and everything. So very surprised that we didn't see more mid from Fnatic. But either way, it's now Virtus Pro's time to play this. Look at these grenades coming in, bouncing them off the side there into mid. Look at that pop flash through the smoke. That's perfectly done. And that's going to really make their life easy getting into mid. Pronax, great position behind the box. Never expected Pronax to grab 2 frags. So important there as they make their way into the B bomb site. And Fnatic have a man waiting on the site, but KRiMZ coming in from high. And all of a sudden, the Swedes from Fnatic are just putting on the clinic right now on this B bomb site defense. Oh, the Molotov goes in. This is impossible. Pasha burns. Barbecued Pasha.
Succumbed to the flames. I just wanted to say that snax is beasting in this match. He almost 30 bombed on one half of this map. So
it's the power of the Vents position, man.
Yeah, but it is Fnatic who take the lead in the first half. In the second half, the first round, taking the pistol, which was much needed for them. And it's going to be a late exit from T-Spawn for Virtus Pro here, just buying their goodies. Taz going for Kevlar no helmets, all P250s all round, and Neo with smoke. So looks like they've got a plan made for this particular round. Let's see what Neo's going to do with the smoke.
And there is actually a Virtus player right under the boost spot, so he can actually hear. Like, JW can actually hear any sounds that are made at all, he'll hear them. So this is one of the other uses of very forward positions on mid. But of course, we have Virtus Pro being very silent. They're going to go for the boost now on mid, so it's a delayed mid play. See what they're going to be able to get from this. Like, they're just still congregating around there. Finally going over all at once. JW all very close there, and flusha to get a double kill there. Oh, great little nade there from flusha. And another win there for Fnatic. 12-5. They are climbing back in the scores, but these are eco rounds here for Virtus Pro. So
I saw one of the T's landed on JW's head. It's really hard to knife someone when you're standing on top of them.
Yeah, it is
like really hard. It might even be impossible actually. So I don't know if that needs some balance needs to be done here. It's not often you find yourself standing on someone else's head anyway.
I like
it's a little nerdy tidbit there for you.
It's a very forward position there on B storage. It's going to tell them a lot how to react here. And JW is going to spot so many players here. Some kills under his belt.
It's going huge with the CZ ecoing for the AWP on the next round.
Nice kill there from Taz, I think it was, on mid. So they're making the kills happen here. They do have 2 frags, really nice. Can you get any more? No, not quite. And it's like Fnatic are going to take them all out. And I like how Fnatic actually all bought FAMASs. So they kind of kept their buys kind of low until they're pretty secure. So now we're going to see the guys who had FAMASs keep the FAMASs, and the guys who died can actually buy the big weapons. You see 2 AWPs,
AWP.
Olaf and JW. One of them surely on B. You would think. Yeah,
JW going to B and Olaf going to A. So
nice.
see if either one will get any action.
So this effect is that they can have more presence on mid, and look at that, it's going to yield a massive result. The big mid play comes from Virtus Pro. Fnatic well positioned to receive that play, and they discard it. And right now, Virtus Pro, now they've got to adapt. snax and byali, the brothers, left. Can they accomplish here? snax is really pinned down on mid. He needs help from byali to get in, and byali will get the trade frag, and there's 2 AWPers left now for Fnatic, one on either side.
This could be difficult if they don't hold the right angles, actually.
And byali's only got really like 2 options. He can go through CD spawn, but these long angles, it's very awkward for byali right now. He needs to get close to an AWP. He spotted one, so he's going to make his way close, smoke him off.
Smoke as well.
How is he going to go back or not? No, he's just getting himself some more grenades. Another smoke there.
Oh, double smoke, nice.
This is awesome. byali going to make his way across. And he's got 40 seconds left. He's going to go for the plant now. In comes the plant. We see the full rotation about to be committed here. Olaf and JW going to do this together, as they should. Got JW coming in from mid, and Olaf, his gaze trained on that storage unit.
JW opting for the
Bam!
CZ. Olaf gets a frag.
Very nice there. Very good patience.
Yeah, it's a difficult retake with two AWPs,
Yeah.
especially when you've got the kind of the close quarters combat, which is why JW is running around with his CZ out. It's perfect pistol to have in that kind of situation. But it is Olaf who gets the frag. I think byali heard JW approaching, so opted to kind of pick the other routes, go for the pick on the other side, and Olaf was ready for the challenge and makes it 7-12.
Yeah, so this is becoming very doable. Again, this is a very crucial round for them to win now, to actually have a really nice shot at winning the game and alleviating a lot of pressure. And that's the pop flash, that's the smoke. You know, Virtus Pro know all these smokes and flashes, gets them in. There's a guy in vents, I'm not sure if they know, but they want to make the B split play happen really fast. In go Virtus Pro, through B storage, trying to take control. flusha, though, still in those vents, causing all kinds of problems. And Neo should finally get him there, just barely able to get the bullets on top of him. And pasha waiting now. Great defense here. And Fnatic are just kind of drizzling in at this point, 1 by 1. And that's not good enough against Virtus Pro on this this B take. olofmeister and pronax left over. And to be honest, this is going to be incredibly difficult. olofmeister, great little shot now, but can he really do any more? Surely he wants to save this. He's going to go for it. Goes for the pop flash flick shot. Not going to connect. And now he's going to fall back. Pop flashes for days. There he goes. Great little shot there on byali. He's trying to make as much damage as possible onto Virtus Pro, but there you go. They have okay-ish money. They kind of they have to buy, really. They just have to buy. There's no point to eco, so they're going to go for the buy. But it's a bit of a weird buy.
If he managed to save the AWP, they may have had full rifles there, but he got a fair amount of economic damage in there, in fairness. So look at the Virtus Pro money. It's dribs and drabs here. If they lost a round with no bomb plant, then they would be in trouble. But it is 13-7 to Virtus Pro. 3 rounds away from victory here.
Oh, and Taz, quick frag onto KRiMZ there over at mid, using that boost position. Really well done there. And applying the pressure in all sorts of angles. There's a trade situation, but it's going to benefit the T's. But look at that great little peek there from pronax. The risk paying off. Over at Forklift now, flashing himself for the good there. Does take out Taz. Another kill coming in from pronax, taking initiative right now to try to bring this game back. And there goes the parkour moves from flusha. Taking down snax. byali not going to find anything there himself, so there you go. Fnatic, off the back of a great aggressive move from pronax, completely unexpected. He's going to make it a reality there for Fnatic in that round, but they got so much more to do.
there were two great pieces there from pronax. One was getting the frag on the first peak when there were at least 3 opponents there. And the second one was, as he was retreating, he bounced a nade off the wall, which Taz ran straight into and had about 53 HP. Then he finished him off with the 5-7 afterwards. So excellent play from pronax there. Spanned around for, I'll say that again, damn it, for Fnatic side. And that's a great peak from pronax. Is just going huge here.
There is the frag made by pronax, but he's got the information. He's got his team coming in. They shouldn't be able to get more than that one weapon. They've got loads of time left, though, so they can actually play slow now and try to get some more picks going on. Because Fnatic's economy is really the thing that they need to really cripple at this point in time, if they possibly can. As Fnatic are kind of playing, I mean, their buys have been really, really close to like $0 each time. And if Virtus Pro can force an eco situation for Fnatic, it's pretty much game. Like, it's pretty much over for them. So Fnatic got to be really careful not to give anything away when it comes to the weapons. And Virtus Pro take their time.
Yeah, Taz has got to be careful not to show or lose the bomb here. Approaches A, so it's going to be a committed push. And patiently staying in mid are Fnatic at the moment with one guy on the A bomb site. But he is in a position where Virtus Pro basically can't plant the bomb.
Oh,
Two
nice
quick frags
double.
for Fnatic.
Yeah, Olaf coming in from the back boxes now. It's your cue, olofmeister, my friend. And he's going to take down Taz to make it 9-13. So they are bringing themselves back slowly but surely. And this should be an eco here for Virtus Pro. As well, they could buy, actually. They're going to go for the buy. I think that's actually quite smart because they know how like much on the ropes Fnatic are when it comes to their buys. They can just do... And because of the consecutive round money loss bonus as well, or rather round loss bonus, they're going to be able to get more and more buys in. So it makes a lot of sense.
It's absolutely worth it to just keep the CT economy as broken as possible. Even if Virtus Pro lose this round, as long as they can just get as much damage in as possible. And again,
Nice.
pronax with a forward position just gets taken out this time by Neo and byali.
It's a really sneaky spot too. That really catches a lot of players. You know, he smokes himself off there. You can barely see him. But Virtus Pro, they know. And in they go onto the A-bomb site. And flusha, great position on the catwalk here. Does manage to pick off one player. He's got his friend over there. Back box is olofmeister. He goes down for nothing. flusha's got to come out with something, but he can't. Get shut down by pasha. Bomb goes down. KRiMZ coming in from Toxic Barrels. And he does manage to take down pasha. 2 more players left. Good grenade there from JW. Got one over by main. I'm just going to try to duel him here. Does manage to take the frag down. It's all on snax. All rest on snax's spoilers. Great little snapshot there from snax. In they go. Close range. KRiMZ makes it happen. snax goes down. And he's got more than enough time to get the defuse. By their skin of their teeth, Fnatic bring themselves back from what looked like the just most impossible of deficits. 12-3 was the first half. Fnatic now in the second half. They're now 13-10. They're doing the climb. They're climbing Mount Everest right now.
That was a 4v2 they just won there on the A-bomb site. Taz was in a position, jumped up on the barrels, but he had no cover, nowhere to hide, basically. So as the CT was continuously peeking from forklift, all he could do was try and pre-fire. Then he ran out of bullets and got taken out. We got one guy who got naded on site, and then it was all down to snax, who got the first frag, but then just got picked off with a close pistol shot. So great play there for that retake on Fnatic's side. And yes, it is 13-10, and Virtus Pro find themselves in an eco.
Yeah, and actually one point I want to make, actually though, hold that thought. We're going to see the action rolling in here. Trying to just barely miss that Molotov on the vents there. That's kind of annoying. olofmeister going to pick off snax in mid, who's being a bit troublesome. But the point I can make whilst this eco round goes on. Oh, hold that thought again. byali, 2 frags with the deagle right there. Does get cleaned up, but we have this setup now where they have the AWPs. So what it means is that they can play a guy alone on B if they want to, which is what they do, on the angle. And he can always fall back if he spots some action. And that means that they can have more presence on mid. Like we saw KRiMZ be that man. Instead of KRiMZ going to B and being up, boosted up into the vents or whatever, he rushes close to vents, but from mid. So he still can help B out, but he's got more priority on mid. And that's all because JW is alone AWPing there, which is it's a really nice variation of how the setup changes based on how you decide where the weapons go.
Virtus Pro, in previous rounds on this half, they've been kind of forcing the issue to no avail in mid, and it seems they've given up for the time being, and they're just going to go for a straight-up A push here. So again, we can see Fnatic still expecting something at mid. They've basically got 2.5 players, one of them being in vents, which would be KRiMZ, who's out on the middle of mid now, and they still have one person on the A-bomb site, but it looks like they've realized it's going to be an A, and they've completely left B alone. So we'll see who gets the better of who. As
I think this is looking pretty good right now. They're coming in, but no, pronax. How does he do it?
All the counter flashes. Look at that. They're all flashed.
They're so strong. These grenades coming back, and look at this. They're just all getting gunned down at this point. You know, Pasha's at the back. He's like, guys, you should be on the site by now. The bomb should be down already, but it's on the container. Oh my god, the bomb is down on the container. And Pasha, this is going to be so hard. It's going to go down. Fnatic, they're doing it. They are doing it.
They are doing it. Look at the money now. I guess we're gonna see another buy here from Virtus Pro.
That rush looks so good.
Yeah, but they got flashed hard. I mean, you could see through the smoke with the X-ray vision that we had a guy coming out of door, was flashed. We had 2 guys in main, was flashed. Just the counter flashes from Fnatic have been excellent this run, especially considering how many people they had in mid and for how long. They shut down that A push with counter flashes brilliantly. It was really a perfect run there. Well, first half of it anyway.
We do have a bit of mid pressure here. It's not like a full-on mid take, but they're applying the pressure there. And JW does take down Neo, who's peeking the angle on A main. So Pasha providing presence in mid, trying to see if he can pick anyone off. And they do have a guy who was on the boost spot as well. And right now, that's just to delay the B players. And now it is all in for this A play. JW close range, boom, takes down snax. Looking for that triple. Does he get it? Doesn't quite get it right there, but his teammates are there to pick up the pieces. Pasha, what are you going to do with 15 health over at A main? He's got a minute left, but not many options left for him. And JW is going to take him down. I think that was like a 3 or 4 kill there from JW. Really well played from him.
Do you think Virtus Pro have identified how Fnatic are playing, i.e. one person on B? Because if they realize that, then it should just be... I mean, I think it's worth like a bum rush of numbers, try and smoke the AWP off if you can kind of guesstimate where he's going to be. You can see 2 players going towards the B bomb site here, expecting the eco, but I don't know. I haven't seen much forced pressure on the B bomb site so far, which is fairly common on Cash actually. And
it's really smart, by the way, because you made that point, because they know that the money is weak for Virtus Pro, so that a B player is actually more likely for a bum rush. And they've adapted. They've got flusha helping out the AWPer on B now. Look at this setup. It's so sick. They just know exactly what to do. They're reading that money. Oh, snax does pick himself up a weapon, though, right on the bomb site. But in comes JW with that CZ to get the double. Bomb down in the middle of the site, and there's no hope there left for them. But one thing to note with that, like you said, you know, rush the AWPer, get him down. He's alone. But they do have quick support from Vent Room, from the Vent rather, because they got KRiMZ always pushed up very fast on mid, so he can react very fast to that. And the AWPer can always play back to CT spawn. But it is a good play though, like you said, because it's a hard retake.
Virtus Pro have won 1 round on the T side, so don't count your skins just yet. I mean, Fnatic have taken it back from.
Nice little smoke there from pronax.
Look at this. Look, they've got this out of a possible 12 on this first half. They are doing amazingly on the CT side. Just as strong, if not stronger than Virtus Pro.
I think that's for dead center on A main there. He's got a teammate who can spot, I think. Oh no, this is it. Like, I think if he hears like a sound cue, he can go for the smoke. But looks like Neo not finding much love.
Looks like we're gonna finally see a B push here. Again, looking to smoke off Olof, but he's in a different position. But are we going to see... Looks like they're baiting, but they're taking their time, which is allowing the CTs to adjust slightly.
And the tension is palpable right now, as we can see olofmeister so well positioned to deal with this. It's not a very expected position here. It's very committed with that AWP, very committed indeed.
Virtus Pro basically going for a double fake, throwing nades into B and then just... playing passively as now 4 come into them and see if Olof can hold here.
Great shot there from Olof, looking for the second flick shot, but he's got a lot of help here. Look how quickly they figured it out. Fnatic all over it, and there's nothing there for Virtus Pro to do. Too slow, and Fnatic too smart. And that's going to be 15-13. Fnatic, how are they doing this? Yeah. Monumental comeback from the Swedes.
Was it too little too late there from Virtus Pro? Because obviously they went for the double fake, but the CTs had 4 players left and they just held steady. They held steady and managed to hold the B bomb site there. So great play from Fnatic, who I guess you could say they've been superior on the CT side so far.
This is really strong. This is the weaker point that we've seen so far. It's actually been mid. It's been really much more kind of random than the A and the B bomb sites. Fnatic, they're great at doing those defenses, the counter setup, the counter flash setups and everything. But when mid goes down in all the chaos, we see that Virtus Pro they have a great opportunity to take it. They took it. Now they're trying to make their way up short. This is often quite risky because the players on A can have some really strong angles, but Virtus Pro, can they deliver here? byali makes his way in, catches the unaware JW in the side of the head. olofmeister remains. olofmeister, he should go for this. He's gonna pick up the AK. Up on catwalk, perhaps it's a bit of an obvious position, and pasha's going to take him out. That was impossible. I mean, they know exactly where he's coming from. He can only go up the ladder, and then
he grabs the AK because he needs to be that dynamic against 3 opponents, but also it leaves it further away for the CTs to try and grab one. Sorry, for the T's to try and grab one. So no AWP for pasha in this potentially the last round here of this match. Virtus Pro need to win this to take it to MR5 overtime. Is Olof going to get a quick pick here?
Look at that, jumping across. Oh my god, he's in such a bad position. olofmeister burning off far more than he can chew. Flushes in the vents though, but Virtus Pro know to put their attention to vents now. The Molotov comes in, that's going to give a little bit of safety. They don't have to worry about that for a few seconds as pasha goes for the flank. Does take down flusha. This is wonderfully executed so far by Virtus Pro. pasha though, looking in both directions, knows that Molotov is gone. He's got one in the side. It's going to be pronax. Takes him out. 3 guys left here for Fnatic. They can take this round. It's all over for Virtus Pro. In goes DT Spawn looking for the coordination with his teammates. Bomb's taken away and he goes onto the side. Down goes Taz. JW falls as well, and that's going to be it. They make it happen. pronax with the finishing kill. And Fnatic, unbelievable comeback from a 12-3 deficit on the first.